Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another round of the Global Speed Racing League. Today we are commentating for Tier 6 as we are about to head off in our short qualifying session, a change from last week. We changed it from full to short because a lot of people have school has started again for a lot of people, so the league has decided that it's best to change this short to keep qualifying interesting, but also to make sure that we all go to bed nice and early. I am just setting up my last few things because I just got late word that my co-commentator might still be coming later. Um, okay. And I'm just setting up this rock kick so I don't have to worry about it later. Uh, this this I like. And yeah, let's hop off to where we are today in Silverstone with some very interesting tracks, if I have to say so myself. Um, just getting the last few things done. I'm predicting McLaren and Mercedes will be fast. I don't know. Don't have really too much information about this. Who is your favorite driver today? Of the Mercedes and McLaren, I assume. Let's pop this up. Why is everyone stacked up so much? That always gives me, makes me nervous because you never know what's gonna happen. And the most interesting corners of today should be that stove should be nice overtaking opportunity if you can do it. Of course, there are the little corner sections after the Hamilton straight into Village Loop and I forgot the last corner. And we have also the Wellington straight. It can be quite interesting if you get a good exit out of turn 5 and 4. Perhaps you could overtake on the straights. Wild Storm. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm interested. I can't talk. I am interested to see what times people will be doing in there. Also, cops is a very easy corner to validate. If you steer in too late, you want to. No, I'm not Wildstorm. I am KP Incline. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm your host. I know you want someone else. We'll just make the most of it, shouldn't we? Okay, 26.3. That's interesting. So perhaps we will see 25.5 max. Be a very interesting time. Um, who's okay? Lanky Lucas. Oh, can we get a pop off from this man? Yeah, Cups is one of the easier corners to invalidate. If you steer in too late, you want to make sure you steer not too much but not too little at the 50-meter board. And I think there's also the other corner, which I just forgot the name of. No, it's not Stove. It is I think the corner after the Hamilton Straight, which is Abbey, I think. That is also a corner that you can invalidate on if you're not careful, because it is full throttle. Lanky Lucas in Meggetts and Beckett's. A little bit of correction we see from his steering wheel. Downshift's nice to 5th, exit in 6th. So it's also one of the corners I just dislike so much. Yeah, is very tricky to. I'm always just too far on the inside, and that is a 26.9 for Lanky Lucas. So Finley and Alpha are the only ones under a 26.5. Interesting to notice. RIP Indigo, I think you drive in tier 4, don't you? I remember your name from somewhere. I don't know where. Because I commentate on quite a lot of racing leagues. Okay, Marky with a 26.9. So perhaps I was overestimating these drivers, and Finley and Alpha are just really quick. So I think I do a 26.2. Yeah, I should just not meet tier 4. I'm just gonna be honest. I am unfortunately not that good. I wanna hop on the onboard with GSRL Alpha. He is one of the quick drivers, as his first stint was a 26.3, putting him on a provisional P2 at the start of the race. I hope we'll see some rain. I do see some heavy overcast. I don't know. Of course, rain in the race. I like it when it goes from dry to wet. So some drivers pit box too early for wets, others do it just in time, others too late. You know, make some nice action. Okay, let's hop on board. Very nice. After 75 meters on the brakes, going all the way to the right. Make sure you get a nice exit. Is in the second flow, which is interesting because there's just so little traction in that corner. Nice on the curb. Ooh, steers a little bit too late though, and has to take a very odd line. out of left field. Into Cubs getting on that curb. Like at a 50-meter board. He does lift though, and he still invalidates. The car was not angled correctly, so he will have to abort the slap, unfortunately. Another quick driver is our good friend Finley. He was also pretty quick in the Ferrari. In Magazine Beckett's. He is on full throttle though. Which means he probably has too much. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'm just waffling. Okay, Finley starting his lap. Let's see what our guy on provisional pole can do. So far he looks clean, man. A little bit of a slow sector one. And someone broke the 50-meter board. That's gonna be so annoying for qualifying. Your reference point has just completely been deleted. So, ooh, and he goes too far into turn 12, and he also invalidated. Around the same point, Alpha invalidated, and actually it's FIFAs who put down P3 with a 26.51. Very nice. Rapid getting provisional pole 26.0. The Alpha Tower is proving to be very fast right now. The Mays and Beckett's FIFAs doesn't invalidate. He doesn't know stuff about that. On the hanger straight. Keeps it clean at the stove. Braking on the entry. And final corner. It's a nice exit, and that puts him on P2 with a 26.0 as well. Separated by a mere 700ths a second. Very, very cool. I like it, man. People are just quick, you know? I have a lot of faith in Finley. That his race pace is very good on here. I am interested to see what we will see on what he can do. If he can get a nice recovery from P3, or rather recovery, or drive to P1 maybe, would be cool. Sly going down 1/10 in the first sector. I don't think that's enough though. He does 27s right now. And I think so far it has been pretty clean in qualifying. No real incidents. Every driver giving themselves space. Which is very nice. Oh, 7/10 down in the second sector. Purple. That is looking quite good. You know what I mean? He's almost a full second down now. This could be pole if he doesn't mess it up in the final corner. Keeps it clean. And it's 26.4. Putting it on P6, very good. He unfortunately also is not on the lap. And Dragonflies actually retires. He retires on track actually, which is interesting because his car is not broken. Perhaps you can get a nice view with the Red Bull. He should be on our right hand side. And he just disappeared right in front of us. Back to Schmiffy, who's entering Beckett's right now. Very good speed. Down a 10th. Purple sector 2. Very cool. Needs to get a master plan. Sector 3 though, if he wants to improve to professional podium. And this should be quite nice. P4. Perhaps Finley can now not invalidate. A master plan. And there is 1 minute and 30 seconds left, so drivers need to hurry up if they want to put down a lap. Not for Finley though, he can chill for a minute now. He wants to make sure there's more and more grip. Just make sure you stick behind those other drivers. They don't interfere you. Very good. Step on the brakes, mate. You still have like 40 seconds left. No need to rush. A minute even. And that's the sound of my co-caster. Finley starts his lap again. Oh, good evening to you too.
I completely forgot to text you when I got into the back of the van and I just fell asleep on the way home.
Ooh, Finley actually spins it. Unfortunately, he will stick on P3 and perhaps even drop down further. And my co-cast is a sleepyhead, as you can hear.
I'm trying to wake my ass up, man. I've been at work since 5 o'clock this morning. I can't fucking wake up.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Shit.
How are you, man?
Not too bad. Am I
Awesome
able
to
to
hear.
get into your lobby or have I got to wait?
I can invite you, I think. Should not be a problem. Unless,
If not, I just watch the stream.
yeah, I'll just invite you. Unless they're gonna spank my ass for inviting people. I doubt it. We
I
should
wasn't
be
looking at the
chilling.
who's P1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. And it's Racer who puts down the fastest lap with a 25.8. Very amazing. Beefus in P4 right now. Already down a 10th from Sector 1. This will put him on P2. Out of Beckett's, onto the hanger straight he goes. 2/10. That's almost P1 for Fifas. Into Stove he goes. Rapid puts on a fast lap at 25.6. Very amazing Rapid. Final two corners. What can he do? And onto the loose helm straight he goes. That's a 25.9, putting on P3. Was not quick enough in the last sector. And I think that's everyone on the lap. Alpha drops on a P9. Could not improve by that much on his lap time. And Marky can't improve at all. Puts him on P4. Still very good.
Oh, perfect, just in the quali. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Was it short quali or was it long?
A short quali. We changed
Oh,
up
nice.
the format because school started, so people are tired. We still have a 2-minute break that we are
As long as nobody ready's up.
yes sir, that we are entering right now. So make sure you get your water breaks, and we will see you guys in a little bit. Notice. 5 red lights at Silverstone, and off we go. Let's see who is off pretty quick. Ooh, it's Thief, it's Rapid and Racer right now, P1 and P2. We have Oddball and Marquis side by side going into slow, and someone's braking really slow, and that's an Alfa Romeo who goes off track. Has to re-enter all the way in the back, unfortunately. That's Mr. Oddball. Onto the Wellington straight we go. Can we get a couple of overtakes? It's still looking quite messy. As you have a Ferrari and a Red Bull driver. Ferrari on the inside is too slow, goes over the curb. Has to back off. For Red Bull takes position. And Sly actually takes advantage of it, and he goes in P10, and we have GSRL Alpha leaving. It's two McLarens on the inside, oh, and Aston Martin.
Yeah,
Aston Martin
fighting
maintains position. They go side by side into Megas and Beckett's. Ferrari takes the lead. Ooh, McLaren has a way better exit, and he takes position. Vaxi also taking advantage of it.
Caution sector 2 with chicken truck.
Ooh,
Falls back to 18th.
I think Chicken Truck has spun out. And that's our lead. I think our grid has formed off this race. It is Rapid in P1, Racer in P2, and FIFA in P3. Very nice. Chicken Truck
Somebody.
getting first penalty for speeding. He probably crashed out, maybe spun, or collided with another driver, but he has gained 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. What a start of the race.
I think GSRL better put back, see if he's able to get back in here.
And Racer already is the first one to get a penalty for multiple warnings. Can't keep you quite on track. This attempt an overtake, not quite yet. And our lead drivers have almost completely pulled away. It's interesting to see. I can't see anything.
Finney's up at dropping by 2. He just got overtaken by both McLarens. So we're only having a crack up the inside of him, Dragonflies. It's 3 wide.
Ooh, and I make contact.
Ooh. Excuse me.
I don't think any driver has maintained any damage from it though.
It's been a pretty fair start, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's no DNFs, which I was expecting a retirement already.
Yeah, it's very amazing actually. You thought Chicken Truck could be the first to retire, but he's still racing.
Yeah, all he needed is safety car for himself to get back into this, and more
Hold
often
up.
than not, you can bank on it being one.
Vax and Finley side by side onto the hanger straight. DRS opens up for both drivers. Vax can't quite get the overtake yet. It's already flashing. Aston Martin around the outside of Vax. Into Stove. Onto the last few corners they go. Ooh, Vax shoots wide and he gets overtaken by a lot of drivers. Actually has to stop his car to rejoin the track safely. And that is Vax down to P15. Let me try if I can invite our GSRL
Yeah, I sent
Alpha.
them twice. I'm sending them a third one now.
I don't have
It
them
says
added,
that they're being sent
unfortunately.
on my end, so I don't know why he's not getting them.
Yeah, it is sad.
It's just the game itself, and the servers in this game are terrible.
Yeah.
Very, very close up at the top. Not even a second to be honest, about a second
Yeah,
and a half between a lot of them.
it is very amazing stuff. And they have already separated themselves almost 3 seconds, which is pretty amazing.
Finny looking to make a move to the hanger straight. He's got Alex the Aston Martin right behind him, about to go 3 wide in the hanger straight. And they both backed out. Smart. Very smart. Lanky Lucas is pulling out a caution.
Probably also spun a little bit too much.
The top 5 have a lovely little pack up here, a little train for themselves.
And Vax actually is first onto retire.
It actually has DNF, yeah.
Very sad. There's still a chance for him in here. Hold up though. We have Alex Finley and Night Sky going 3 wide into turn 5, I think. It is Night Sky who takes the lead of Finley. Alex still on P7. Very nice. Finley drops down quite a lot as Neutrocon is on all over the back of Finley. Can't get the overtake done yet. And Finley maintains position for now. You know, I am surprised we are seeing quite a lot of penalties already being dropped. I did not expect people to get so much penalties on such a wide track. Racer picking up another 3 seconds. Sad stuff. Finley attempted an overtake on Alex. Is gonna get it quite easy by going on the Slush's curve. And he pulled out almost a second already. Which is quite amazing, really. But now he has to catch Night Sky, who is out by almost 2 seconds. And that means it can be time for a an overtake of Alex.
There's a lot of racing left now. A lot of people just want to set themselves in and find their groove and their pace now.
Yeah,
Top 5 are starting to pull.
they are grooving for sure.
Top 2 especially, actually. 1.5 second gap between first and third.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
and there it
ooh,
goes! Race straight to the wall. He's out.
what happened?
It looks like he got looped on the curb on the outside of the fast corner. The
Ah,
right hand turn into Maggots Buckles.
that is Racer
Straight
out
to
of the
the wall. There's a
race.
VSC. He hit that wall hard. I think he might have gotten a bit turned on the curve itself.
Very unfortunate. That's the end of the race for Racer. He will not race anymore. I tried to make a cool pun there, but I couldn't. And you have to be very, very careful on the virtual safety car if you do not want to get a penalty. Or,
That's so easy to get
yeah,
into the VSC as well.
because when it ends and you have negative delta, you will receive a penalty.
Yeah, the VSC isn't exactly a way to catch up. It's not a full safety car. VSC will
Yeah,
probably end now in the next corner or two, more than likely. There it goes, I think.
it might just be.
Oh, just flashed on the screen.
And there you go,
There's
Rapid
a penalty,
receives
yeah.
a penalty. Or
And
speeding
he's
under the
first as
PC.
well. That's massive for him. Already has a penalty.
He is going to be devastated by
It's
that.
a drive-through. There's two drive-throughs right now. Neutral can and rapid with a drive-through penalty.
Wow. So sad. He must be devastated.
And the racer
Because,
was having a race to that there.
yeah,
Finley with his
considering,
first penalty, 3 seconds.
yeah, definitely. But considering his tires, well, actually, this doesn't matter because when you're on the drive-thru, you can't box. I was gonna
No,
say,
you can't, no.
yeah, considering his
Ooh, Alex is having a look
tires,
up the outside of Finley on the hanger straight. He sticks it before the turn. You might see the Alpine getting involved as well as Slicks. He's at the sticking up the inside of Finley.
wow, Sly is a real opportunist because Alex attempts an overtake and he thinks I will do it too because Finley's forced wide. What a smart man, just keeping his own
Rapid is taking
pace.
his drive through now too, so he's getting that out the way.
Down to P13 he goes. That's sad. Such a nice pace he has. And gets done in by something like that.
Already a big gap between the top 3 and 4.
Yeah,
The top 4 just seem to pull away so quickly.
very true. And even FIFA already is second out of P2.
In
He
1.5 seconds.
Yeah, he just has to maintain pace and he's chilling.
Oh, we have a caution coming out. It's Lanky Lucas, Mercedes. He spawns again.
Lanky Lucas does not have
Oh,
a
and
good
he's around
race.
again. His tires are too hot. Looks like he got a throttle too soon. He's no grip now.
Very sad. Truly.
Smith is at to make the move for the or the Red Bull. He sticks up to P3. Dragonflies and Night Sky in the battle for themselves now in 4th and 5th. You might see Dragonflies come up to the inside here on the Hamilton straight. No, he had a sniff and he backed out of it.
Ooh, Dragonfly's over the sausage curb and he is so far back now. He has to use DRS to close the gap back up again instead of going for the overtake. So sad.
Smithy up to P3 now. He cut up to Marcy. He's at to making the move stick before the straightaway.
GSRL Alpha does leave again.
He left the session again. It must be his internet. It's his connection.
Yeah, must need another invite.
Yeah, I did. So you don't
I
have to
think.
pause. I sent him one there again.
Yeah. And Mark getting a
Marcy
3
picking up
second.
the penalty. Yeah.
Sad. Who's your favorite driver of today, though? Seeing grid.
So far from what I've seen,
Yep.
Smithy's at to making his way up massively. Actually, let me see what he started at because I wasn't here exactly.
Yeah, he's a little bit of an underdog, I have to admit. Because last week he finished in. Let me try finding it real quick. Actually, he finished in P2, so maybe not per se.
Yeah, he did a good race. Yeah, he's up 6 positions right now. Night
Yeah.
Sky and Red Bull is up 9. Dragonflight's up 7. Even Ducky up to P8 is up 9 positions. The biggest loser is Rapid, who's at the drop in 10 over the
Very
drive-through.
true. And it's a full-on safety car. What happened?
Didn't see any action from who I was watching.
I can't
I'm not
see it.
sure.
Yeah. I just completely missed that.
I don't see anybody around on the map. I wonder if it's the
Oh.
Alpine. Oh, no, it's not the Alpine.
And we should see basically everyone boxing as your tires are almost 10 laps old.
First on the pits now, 100%.
Yeah. Especially the
Except
medium
for a couple,
drivers.
actually. You might see Mr. Oddball actually might gain here because he pitted 3 laps ago, so he's actually on newer sets of hards.
Very true.
His tires are only 3 lap old, so he might gain a few spots depending on how far back he is. Once everyone begins to box.
And this also means that Chicken Truck can now rejoin the race all the way from the back, staying in
Yep.
it to win it.
Same as Nike Lucas and Luther can too. They'll get
Yeah.
a second chance to get back into the pack as well.
Someone in chat said, bring Finley back to T8.
Bring him back to T8. The man currently P7 in Tier 6. He's doing better up here than he did in T8. Starts at P5.
That's sad. And I think everyone is gonna box for new intermediates actually,
Ooh,
or
Dragonflies.
hards.
Second penalty for spinning in the pit lane.
Sad, man. That has to be probably the worst type of penalty you can get. Because even
Oh
if
man,
you
it's
go one
horrible to get. It
kilometer
really
too
is.
fast, you still get the 5 seconds. Yeah, and tries are pitting from new mediums or hards, depending on what they started on. So they all will
Yeah,
they all
15
probably
laps
aim to
left.
finish the race on this, unless there's a new safety car.
Yeah, majority have to come out in hards, but it looks things a couple of medium runners
Yeah,
will be very fast. But Finley, sorry, Alpha and Ducky going for the softs, so they might be looking for another late safety car.
interesting.
I
Yeah,
can't imagine their softs lasting
definitely.
15 laps.
No, especially on a track like Silverstone.
Yeah, 100%.
You will
Everyone's bunched up against, so anything can happen.
indeed.
So Ducky and Alpha and the softs. This will be interesting to see now. Yeah, all sets of tyres are out. But won't get anything either because he put on new mediums, which is actually a smart decision too. He puts on the faster tyre. Maybe didn't like the speed of the hards. Alex after getting two, he's up to P6. No penalties either, only a handful of drivers left with no penalties.
Yeah. Let me take a look at penalties. Quite a lot of. Unfortunately, it's quite a lot of 3 seconds. But that should be quite good.
Thief has left the session. So he might have gotten kicked.
I don't know. Let me see if
I don't think I have Fifus as a friend either.
I might have. No, I don't.
But if there's any time for someone to invite him, they can do it now, and all they gotta do is just pause and safety car
Yeah.
for a few seconds. Because I can't add a friend now either.
Neither. I can if they are on EA. Unfortunate. And yeah, it's Cephas who is now dropping his boxing. Unfortunately, his AI is making a big mistake, and he is down in P12. Unfortunately.
Ah, that sucks, man. It's the same shit that
Yeah,
happened to me in the
yeah.
AI box for no reason. There should be a way for the AI to tell, like, he just boxed, these are fresh hards, and there's no need for the AI to throw himself in there. The AI put on the mediums too, so it might actually work out.
Yeah, but he was in horse, I think. So yeah.
It was on hards, yeah, but that would have been because he had to swap tire.
It's sad. He does get the fortunate tire, and this safety car actually might last still quite a few laps. 'Cause there's so many drivers
They
still
could go a few more times,
not
yeah.
caught up. Like that Williams, the Williams' chicken truck is still so far back. Fifas also must be so devastated. He must fight back from so far back. No dragon penalty. Finally, we have both McLarens in good points. They're very true. P1 and P4. I'm sure you're very happy, Nico.
I love you, King Julian. That's
What
from
am
Madagascar.
I?
I just saw his name now and it fucking came out.
What am I hearing, man?
Listen, if you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
Yep. That is true. So far, Schmiffy is first, and the rest of the drivers are losing.
Yeah, it's admitted that I inherited the race lead, to be honest, but Fipa's having to be disconnected. It would have been a nice little fight. Because Fipa's was 1.5 seconds up the road.
Oh, and the safety car's gonna last even longer because Lanky Lucas also just boxed.
It doesn't
What
seem
am
Fipa's
I
is able to get back
witnessing,
in.
bro? We're still gonna get another lap of the safety car. And there's still 12 laps left, so the medium runners will have some advantage here. And it looks like FIFAs can't rejoin, so he will miss out on a lot of points. And safety car is in this lap. Schmiffy is leading, behind him is Marky. Let's see if we can get a nice restart here. That would be very cool. He's still going quite fast actually, Schmiffy, which is interesting. He's swerving to weaving to
Even
form the
when I take,
tires.
if I'm in the safety car, if I'm the safety car lead, I tend to try and go as fast as I can. I don't like slowing down people behind me. It just causes accidents personally.
Yeah, true.
The
However,
only time I can't go fast is when it doesn't let you go fast. You get me? Until you can actually put the boot down.
that is true, but I'd say you want to wait as much as possible to catch people off guard and get a nice
Oh
gap.
yeah, 100%.
Schmiffy goes off. Nice restart, so for no
Marcy done very well to keep up with him.
overtakes.
He read that very well.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ducky though, who's now overtaking an attempt on
That's
Finley.
those fresh stops now. He's
Ooh,
gonna have some savage grip for the next 10 laps.
can't
Seven,
quite
maybe
get it.
nine.
Yeah, goes over the sausage curb. He can't finish on the sauce though, so he needs another penalty. And
They will have to box.
onto the
Yeah.
Wellington straight, he overtakes. Very nice. That's Ducky finds himself now in P6. Will get ahead. He doesn't.
Oh, Finley runs it a bit wide
Ooh.
into the apex.
He gets ahead, and Rapid also takes another place. That's Rapid now in P7.
Rapid looking to climb back up to the top where he was before he had the
Yeah,
drive-through penalty. Safety car definitely worked out for him.
he should be very fortunate that the safety car did come out. His Dragonfly is all over the back of Night Sky. Can he
Definitely
do
going to see
something
a move here.
on the hanger straight? And a lot of speed and the updraft. Dives on the inside of Stove. Has to back off more though, because he has more grip on the outside. Does get ahead though. Dragonfly's on P3. Both McLarens in good points. Nico must be so happy right now.
But a slap being swapped around.
Very good.
Second and third do have penalties for us, so as long as the guys behind from fourth to seventh can catch up or stay close, if you look at the free spots as well.
Yeah.
Lucky putting the stops to work though, so up to fifth.
And now it's the full second between Night Guy and Ducky. He's looking to close that though, but he should
Yeah,
not be a
DRS isn't
problem.
activated yet either.
Yeah,
Not in what, next lap?
I think so.
So if you wanted to try and gain, now is the time.
Ooh, he goes off track though.
Ooh, he goes a bit wide.
Surely picks up another penalty.
Yeah, I'd say he could have picked up a warning there.
Yeah, warning. Well done.
That gap definitely getting smaller. There it is. There's the
Gets the
penalty.
penalty though.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Buckets.
Actually, one of the places that you wouldn't expect people to get penalties. And it's Finley who spun.
Ooh, he's
Finley
dropping all the way down the order.
spun out in stove. Unless there was some type of contact, but he finds himself now in last place. He has to make a great battle or hope for a safety car.
Yeah, Stowe is a dangerous corner if you touch that inside the apex if you're going around
Yeah.
because it's a sure way to unsettle the car
Oh,
and just
hold up.
turn you.
Marky goes off track. Dragonfly's overtake. He's went so wide. And that's Dragonfly's now P2. Night Guy's all over the back of Marky as well.
Caution sector 1, Slicks is going slow. If you're a night sky now, you're just trying to look to keep your nose clean
Yeah,
and stay as close as you can.
indeed.
Alex
Pick-
picked up his first penalty as well, so Rapid is also another driver with no penalty, so he's looking to gain 2 spots of both Astons. Looking for a move though. No, he stops, he backs out of it.
It's only you can count the amount of drivers that don't have penalty on your hands right
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you got 4 fingers on your thumb, you can count them all.
now.
Dragonfly's on the ass of Smithy. 2 tenths behind him is all. Smithy goes a bit deep. You may see a swap in the McLaren lead here. Dragonfly's only a tenth behind him now. You will, absolutely.
I would not want to battle though if I were the McLarens. Just
No,
get as many
Smithy's
points
saving
as
his
possible.
ERS. Still at 90% ERS, whereas Dragonfly's is 16.
I just have to
Miss Smithy's just biding his time now and keeping his energy.
invite someone really quick.
Yep.
So
Nice guy is at the ground to P3. Alex will be up to P4. Rapid on his ass though, going around. Coming up to Megas Vegas, but he's looking for a move. He doesn't. He has sniffs it. He's going to have DRS now and the ERS here in the hangar straight. 100% he will.
and it's
Very
Dragonflies
close then.
who's now in P1.
Ooh, we got a caution. Ooh,
That's in
it's
on
from
the back.
behind. Yeah, you have to P13 from 16.
Yeah, sad.
Not how he wanted his first T6 to race to pan out now. He was doing well until the spin.
Very true.
Look, he's at the falling all the way back now to 9th, so the softs are definitely dying out. 7 laps into using them.
Yeah.
He has the option to box for another set of softs, but
He needs to look for a safety car ASAP if he wants to make his strategy work.
There's still a lot of close cars, yeah. Anything can happen.
It is risky. If that's definitely a hopium strategy, as we call it.
Yeah, 100% it is. I get Lucas up to P9 after having a terrible start to the race. I'm hoping Lucas will finish strong in the second half of this race.
He has some very good pace, actually. And our top 3 drivers already have pulled away from the midfield, which is interesting to see, as it has changed up so much.
Ferrari, a TTV joking as well. He dropped like in a lot of spots there too, but things. He has a 3-second penalty. It's gain of 4.
Ooh, Mark looks on the inside of on what? Almost a contact. He has to go on the soft skirt. Backs off for now. That was so close. I mean, I got a great camera angle on that.
Oh, he may have a sniff on the inside here again, will he? No, he's just going to run it close. If they were dogs now, they'd be saying hello.
Very true.
That's
Perhaps
how
they can do
close
something
they
in
actually is.
Village. FIFA has left again. The dude can't just get a good connection with EA servers. And now he attempts to overtake. Does it quite successfully as Marky goes on the outside. He does shoot a little bit wide and he can't get overtake quite yet.
He's in a lot
Has,
of time after that
yeah,
battle.
has to wait all the way for the hanger straight right now.
Nice guy on the backside of Smithy coming up to the hanger straight. Very, very close to him right now. Top 3 are all within 7 points of each other.
Schmiffy also might
As a
attempt an overtake on
caution comes out between GSRL and
in
Chicken
the
Truck
back.
at the
That's
back.
Chicken Truck is spun out.
Chicken Truck is off the track.
Sad stuff here.
Oh, and there around goes Mr. Oddbod. I don't know if there was contact, he got loose on the exit of Maggots and Beckett's.
And Nice Guy also spun out. Nice Guy from P3 now finds himself now all the way in the back with the
Oh,
back
he won't be
markers.
happy about that. That's a massive drop for him now after being top 3 for most of
Yeah,
the race.
almost out of the points right now. And Ducky does box eventually, as those saucers not up the pace anymore.
TJ King now up to 5th position. He's right behind 4th and 3rd of Rappin and Alex.
And
This is his
Oddbot
first race. He's
retires.
deserving for Ferrari, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Someone, what is come on, milking Bo for W.
What I
Gone
do?
to the moon.
Oh
And
yeah, gone to the moon. He literally lives up the road to me. Legend. You might see Dragonfly's making movement Smithy here. He's having a snip on him. He's letting them know he's there now. He's in his mirrors. He's taking up that whole rear view mirror up in 1 and 2.
there's just 6 laps remaining.
Might see the Ferrari make a movement rapid here. He's using everything. So is Rapid. He's trying to defend. Alex has no ERS that he's just sitting ducked onto the 2 cars behind.
Yep.
But the Ferrari's just after running now too. Rapid sticks it in. He can make the move first though. And he's still getting a position for stage where he is. He's within the penalty range. All Dragonfly's ahead. Oh, and there's another penalty for the Ferrari and TJ King, and that's not gonna go. That's gonna go badly against him now. He might drop a few spots.
What is interesting to see is Sly has a 15 seconds worth of penalties and he's still driving, even despite being outside of the points. That
He
is
does?
some respectable stuff. Ducky picks up a 3-second penalty though. His race is pretty much over.
Yeah,
And
last
looking at the standings right now, it is Swift in P1, Rapid in P2 after penalties. Alex finds himself in P4 still. TJ drops down so far.
Yeah, see what you
Actually,
need to do, like
not that
if
much.
you're Dragonflies, you need to
Yeah,
sit behind Smithy right now because you can tell Smithy has better battery. So leave him take control, take charge, and just let him drag you away from the penalty. That's what you need to be doing.
very
But he
true.
seems to be keep fighting the position. He's still fighting for first position.
Yeah, it's not
Slowing himself down is all he's doing. You see.
unless you're gonna DRS bunny hop or piggyback each other. It is not good to fight right now. You have to work as a team right here.
Yeah, you really, really do. It looks like Smithy, or not Smithy, sorry, Ducky might be retiring the car. No, he seems to be with an accident. He's spun around actually. The
Watch
hanger straight.
yourself. From Ducky. And it really is suffering quite much. Here we have Night Sky against Neutral Khan. Who's gonna
Yeah,
attempt
nice
to
guy looking
overtake?
to
Ooh,
try and
spins a
climb
little
back
bit
up.
out of turn 5, excuse me. And can he get the overtake done
He's
now
using
though?
everything. He's trying. Ooh,
Ooh, he
there's a
goes
bit
on
of
the
wind in
grass!
there.
Almost
Went for a
spins it!
move and then changed.
Very nice save, I have to admit.
Was there a bit of late defending by Neutral Can? I don't know. Yeah, that was a great save, now to be fair. That
Yeah,
was a great save.
it didn't look like it though.
His tires are still too warm. You can see he can't get the traction now because of he when
Yeah.
it's on the grass and the gravel. Like he's shaking it now like a €10 hooker.
Very true. I can't say anything in that, man. And Dragonfly finds some back in P2 right now. They just fight too much. That's their
Yeah,
problem.
the gap is still 2 tenths is the gap that's needed to pull away from the penalty that Dragonflies has. But fighting around these corners like that, that's not good. Ooh, small bit of contact. He's after losing 3 tenths because of it.
There's a yellow flag
Great
in
racing to
sector 1.
watch, but if you're trying to get out of the penalty, it's not going to work like that.
Indeed. Alex making a move on Rapid.
Ooh, Alex looking to get back to P3.
Can't cut it
Lost a
done
bit of time.
yet though.
Rapids are having a great recovery race now, to be fair to him.
And it's Rapid who defended his position despite not
Yeah,
having
that's going to
any
slow him
DRS.
down now. That
Yeah.
fight with Alex that costing him time. So this is going to help Dragonflies ahead as well.
Dragonflies needs to pull.
Finley up to P10. He's got to carry him back up from P18 or P16. Sorry, when he's spun up to P10.
Oh
He's getting a 5
no,
minutes
no,
at least.
no, that's not good.
Rapids first penalty.
That puts him in
That's not going to be
P3
good.
still. After all the time.
Now
What is
he's
happening?
racing. Oh, he's gone wide as Alex.
Alex takes a
Or with
safe
deep
road.
even.
And it's now Rapid secures his position in P3 rather than
None
going
of
up
the
to
drivers
P2.
with any DRS either, so they're all fighting right now on DRS and just racecraft alone.
Yep.
There's no extra energy out of anybody, sorry. Dragonflies is leading, having a great little race in the 7 ahead. The gap is 3.4 now, and that's a rapid pick with the penalty, and makes no difference, so he'd be happy about that. He'd be very relieved.
No, Heart Runners have such a big advantage right now. On the drivers.
Alex tried to send it around the outside. Good defending by Rapid. Makes himself wide. Ferrari's having a little look now. He's going to be loving this because it means he can catch up a bit more. He has penalties though. Let's see how they look actually. Yeah, as it stands, TJ King's going to drop a couple of spots. He's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Dragonflies is actually on a 5-second penalty, so he needs another 1.5 that he needs to pull out from Rapid. So if Rapid can close that 1.5-second gap, he will catch. Thank you, Lucas, for 6 as well, and so does Marcy.
Then the last 2 laps of the Silverstone Grand Prix has gone in. Rapid goes wide on the final turn.
Yeah, got 25, 26. We might see some movement here between 3, 4, and 5. The fight is really on for Rapid and Alex, to be honest. TJ King is out of this fight with him having the 6 seconds for the penalties. So the 2 boys ahead are fighting for position. It's a good little battle, back and forth constantly. It's going to be down to whoever has the most ERS in the last lap, really. Ooh, there's a small bit of contact. And the Ferrari's looking to make it up on the inside. He gets past Alex. He's looking to stand on the outside of the Alpha.
And it's actually Marco who joined this battle.
Yeah, Marcy's back
Perhaps you
into
can
it
see
too
some
because of all this fighting.
good action right here.
And the gap right now is another half a second that Dragonfly leads. Well, not really, actually. He's away. He's out the gap. He's fine.
And
See, a lot of the drivers now are beginning to take it easier around these corners now, knowing with the penalties.
they're just trading each
Ooh,
other.
wide goes the Ferrari.
The Williams does go for a move on Alex though. Can he
And
defend
the
himself?
Ferrari's going for a move in the Alpha.
Mark has the advantage on the outside. Can he keep the advantage though? No, he can't, and he has to drop behind for the one more time.
Ooh,
Mark
Rapid looking to go
Yaz.
for it as well.
And there's
Nice
one lap
switchback.
remaining.
Alex looking to retake his P3 as well, P4.
Rapid defensive position for now against Ferrari. Ferrari goes ahead. I think that's Ferrari without DRS now. Rapid takes it inside, does get ahead. Onto the Wellington straight we go. DRS does not open up for the Ferrari indeed. That also all the cars are now flashing. Caution sector 1. That's a Alpine who finds himself off track.
The real fight right now is between Rapid and Alex. TJ King and Marcy will drop back because the penalties. But wherever Alex and Rapid finish, that's track position. That's a real finish.
Indeed.
As it stands right now. Ooh, a bit loose is Rapid on the exit of that one. Loses the position to negative buckets.
And out of Mason Bex we go onto the hanger straight. One final opportunity to make your overtakes. On the inside is Rapid. Go into Stove. Rapid gets his whole car nicely ahead.
Very, very good Rapid, not too fast.
And
Very,
into
very good
Ville we
driving.
go. Keeps it nice and clean. And it's actually Dragonfly gets another
Ooh!
5 seconds.
Snipe it wide. Alex picks up P4. Rapid P3.
Very nice. Lanky Luke's in P7. P8 is going to be for Night Sky.
TJ King and Marcy as well with the good drives finishing P5, P6
Yeah,
after the 6 seconds with the penalties. They had a good enough gap.
true.
Solid points.
Sly who drops back to P11 because of his insane amount of penalties, and GSRL Alpha at P10. One ending
Finney
of this
gets back up to
race.
P9 though after his spin dropping to P6.
Yeah,
He still comes away with 2 points. He was P7 or 8 when he spun, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't a bad race. I thought there'd be a lot more accidents now, just because of the type of track it is and where you can and can't overtake.
indeed. And it's Fivas who ends this race in the pits. Yo, you got a compliment. Am I listening to Crotty or milking Beaufort? Very good. And driver of the day does go to an Aston Martin. I could not see who it was though.
And who was your driver today personally now?
My
What a
driver.
celebration.
um, yeah, who is my driver today? That's a good question. You know, I'm not even sure. I think I have to give it to. I might have to give it to Schmissy. Because he was one of the only drivers who did not get a penalty, kept it nice and clean.
Yeah, kept it well
Secures
clean.
P1. That means good points for both McLarens. And even when his teammate decided to bet on him, he just kept his head down and took pole position.
As a team principal, watching the two McLarens fight like that on a track like
Yeah.
this would make your asshole pucker. It really would.
Yeah, we were watching Nico. It was a crazy battle as well. And there you have it. Dragonfly actually takes fast lap. That's another point for McLarens. And despite starting in the midfield, pulling a 1-2.
Yeah, front row lockup by the end of it. That was a
Yeah,
very good finish for the two of them. 8
amazing.
and 11 they started, yeah.
I was,
Rapid came up to P3 with a great recovery race, to be honest, after his drive-through penalty.
yep, and a lot of penalties. GSRL Alpha, one of the only drivers who did not pick up a penalty. You should see if it does pay off because he went back to P9 where he started.
Keeping your nose clean really does pay off, especially at the end, because the safety cars piled everyone back together again, so the time you're losing is just eradicated.
Yep, and that is it for this race. A nice conclusion after a long battle between these drivers. It was a short qualifying. I must say I do enjoy it. Our next race for T6 Tier 6 will be on Canada. Should be a very interesting race with double DRS zones. The last few corners, the hairpin is nice opportunities for overtakes and putting away with the DRS. That's it.
Uh,
I'm your host, KPN Client. I was joined here by my co-host Milking Bover. If you do like us, make sure you guys give us a follow. And if you would like to race in this league also, make sure you join Discord and do your signups. And that is it for today. We will see you guys next time. Bye bye.